And then you have another one, which is next year, December 31, isn't it? Okay, where you'll be electing who leads the party into the 2028 elections. But ahead of all of this, there are issues. Now, you're arguably your most, what I call successful Dankwabuzia leader. And that's President Kufuor has some concerns. And we played a video this morning. Now, there are also others who are particularly upset and right from ab initio, from the very day the announcement was made, there have been some pushback. And it appears that that pushback hasn't stopped. Okay? And I'm talking about the January 31st, presidential primaries. All manner of articles have been written. I've read some of them. And we know the person. Some of them are public figures. Some of them are aspiring to lead your party. So the likes of Wache Jaku and so on, Kennedy Japan and so on, who have all said this 31st January thing, it doesn't make sense. And that you cannot build a house by roofing it before you start with a foundation, and all kinds of things that have been said. I have looked at a certain article. In fact, yesterday somebody sent an article to me, and I thought it was a very interesting one by one Jonathan Ofori. And perhaps in the course of the conversation, I'll read that article as well. Now, how, from where you know, I mean, you're not a member of the Functional Executive Committee. I doubt if you're a member of the NEC as well, right? By your party's own constitution, you're not a member of the party. At least you are a member of the party, and so you know quite a bit about what happens in there. So far, from where you sit, how is preparation looking like for Friday's event, this weekend's event, even before we look at the issues of the presidential primaries? Yes. The briefing I've received
is that in terms of preparation, all is well.
Okay.
My constituency chairman informs me that he's received calls from the region as to how members who will be attending the conference will be moving from the constituency to the center. And most of them will be arriving on Friday. Accommodation has been provided for members who will be arriving on Friday. The program is on Saturday, and some may return immediately after the program or the following day. So in terms of preparation, my briefing is that everything seems to be on course in terms of transportation, in terms of security, in terms of venue, availability and all that. Everything seems to be in place.
Okay.
The committee in charge is being chaired by one of our very, very respected and experienced hands, Mr. Joe Seusu, who was a first Deputy Speaker of Parliament and a 3-time or 4-time Member of Parliament for the good people of the Kwai.
Okay.
And so far, preparation has been quite okay.
Okay.
We don't seem to have any hiccups in terms of the organization. I'm told the 2 former presidents who will speak at the conference virtually.
Yeah, virtually.
Because
yes.
most of them, 2 of them are not in the jurisdiction.
Okay.
I saw His Excellency Nana Dankwa-Akufo-Addo in the UK when Mr. Buhari passed on. Yeah. He went to visit the family to commiserate with the family. And so he will not be available, but he will be speaking to the delegates virtually. Mr. Kufuor, His Excellency, has also, I'm told, has confirmed to participate in that conference virtually. It would have been beautiful and nice if they were present, because of their stature, their stature within the party. I mean, Mr. Kufuor is the man. I always say that's the man.
Yeah,
he's the big man himself. When I watched the video, when I listened to his comments,
yes,
I was not happy.
Why?
I mean, this is President Kufuor, complaining that he had not received some briefing as expected. I know the party hierarchy has taken that comment in good faith and will begin to right the wrongs. That is if what Mr. Kufuor is saying is anything to go by. And I don't have any doubts from what Mr. Kufuor is saying. Even if you sent an invitation to him, based on the stature, there's nothing wrong even giving him a brief prior to the meeting, based on where he stands within the party. And I think that is what he's complaining about. You cannot just be sending him just invitations to attend meeting. I think from where he is, it will just be more respectful if you go to him and have certain discussion with him and say, well, this is what is coming up, and get his view even before you come for the meeting. There's nothing wrong with that. So I was not too excited when he made that. The timing of the release of the video was also very instructive. Because I'm aware that this particular meeting took place about almost 3 weeks ago. 3 weeks ago.
You mean this interview?
This particular meeting, the visit by Dr. Brian Champong to his office, took place about 3 weeks ago. How the video just popped up 2 days ago, a day before the emergency National Executive Committee meeting, was quite interesting. But be that it may, his comments should be taken in good stride. I don't think anybody should be upset about it. We should rather try to correct the wrongs if need be. I'm aware that he brought a petition for the conference to be postponed. That's what the General Secretary confirmed to Kwame Sefakan yesterday or 2 days ago. But National Council felt that they had gone too far with the preparation to have any change. Being a very dedicated party person, he has accepted the decision of the party and has even confirmed that he's going to participate in the conference on Saturday. That tells you his respect for the structures of the party, and that the fact that he has even brought a petition does not mean that he does not respect the overriding decisions of the party. And I'm happy that he has confirmed his participation on Saturday. That's a good thing, because normally when you listen to him, it comes out with a lot of wisdom, depth, which I know the party I belong to now needs that as quickly as possible. On the issue of early Congress, Moro, I'm very clear in my mind that we need a leader as quickly as possible. That I'm clear in my mind. I mean, what is going on within our party now is very clear that we need somebody who should control affairs from the top and say that, hey, let's move this way, let's go this way. We need somebody.
But you have a leader.
I'm coming. We need somebody like that who's going to lead that charge. And so I don't have any problem with any processes that aims to get us a leader as quickly as possible. Saturday's conference is going to put to rest the modalities. Saturday's conference is going to put to rest the modalities, because there's going to be a lot of amendments to our party's constitutions, which is going to lead to a tweak in the delegates that are going to take the decision. So Saturday's conference is very critical, because a lot of amendments have been brought up for an expansion of the delegate system and all that. That is going to feed into those who are going to decide on who becomes our flag bearer. I'm told the motion proposed for an early Congress was moved by Mr. Kwabena Japong.
All right. Yes.
He's
been advocating.
He's been advocating for that. That we need as quickly as possible somebody to be the arrowhead of the party. However, he thinks that the delegates that are going to decide on that leader should be expanded from what we have currently, which I don't have any problem with. And on Saturday, I'm sure the conference is going to decide on that modality for the early election of our arrowhead. But so far, from what I know, preparations are on course. The delegates will be arriving on Friday, hopefully on Friday. I wish all of them safe trip, and then Saturday we kickstart the program. And by the close of the day, I hope that at the end of the day, we will all leave this conference with our shared value as the team, rebuilding together with our values, our core values that we are known for. There's been some directive that the organizers have made clear to us that they do not intend to have, they don't want to see any activities that is geared towards promoting one particular candidate. Okay. So we are not going there with T-shirt of Dr. Mahmoud Baumia or T-shirt of Dr. Brian Champong or T-shirt of Mr. Kennedy Japong and on the others. Whatever. This is a party national conference, and we are not there to support one particular candidate. Let's go as a team, decide as a team when the floodgates are open for campaign to start. I'm sure we can all wear our T-shirt to support our candidates. Yeah.
I have three questions for you. First of all, what's the significance of this weekend's conference? That's one. Two, How many people are expected to attend? I'm told close to 6,000. And then thirdly, my understanding, in fact, you know Larry Dogwe, managing editor of the Herald newspaper, he just sent me a link to a story he authored today, or he published today, and he says the Herald has gathered that the opposition New Patriotic Party intends to postpone its presidential primaries, originally scheduled for January next year. The party is therefore considering electing a presidential candidate between June and July 2026. The decision expected to be announced at the National Delegates Conference on Saturday, July 19, 2025 at the University of Ghana Sports Stadium in Legon aims to give aspirants more time to disseminate their campaign messages and Ghana support across the country. Do you have any?
I don't have any information.
The
last
idea of
National
this?
Council, our constitution is very clear.
Okay.
Decision as to when and where presidential elections are held is taken by National Council.
Okay.
And the last information we got from National Council is that the January 31st date has not changed. Yes.
But can conference alter
No,
it?
conference does not decide on that.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Conference does not decide.
So National Council decides and that's it?
The constitution is very clear. National Council decide on the dates,
Okay.
where and when
Okay.
presidential primaries are held.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
So that I know that from the last National Council, the date has not changed.
Okay.
Unless he has certain information that I don't have.
Right.
National Council, okay, still has the right to go back if they so wish to change the dates. But from what I'm aware, what I know, the date is still 31st January 2026. That's what I know. Significance is that this is the highest decision-making body.
The conference?
Conference.
Okay.
Highest decision-making body of the party. From there, you come to the council.
Good.
But the council has exclusive rights to the presidential date and where.
Okay.
That's exclusive to the National Council.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
But for constitutional amendments and all those things, the mother body, the conference, decide on that, which is what is going to happen this Saturday. So it's significant because if you want to change the constitution, then you need delegates from all over the country to decide on our next step of action. So yes, so that's the significance of Saturday's.
So this 6,000 people will constitute, how do you call it, ward coordinators,
constituency executives, regional executive, national officers, patrons, and all that. All of them are converged.
Other former appointees and so on?
Other former appointees, yes. Other former